Jerry's style when he was a teenager, explain it.
Wild. Absolutely wild and different.
He liked to wear his hair long.
He didn't. I don't think he really had a style.
Not much different than it is today. It's been like he's been on a pause button, or he's been on hold for the last 25 years.
Each child is different, and that was Jerry.
Describe his look now.
It's the same as it ever was.
Different.
It's a cross between Bad Hair Band and Bon Jovi on drugs.
He's still Jerry under all that hair.
If this was up to you, what would you do for his makeover?
As far as clothes, I think a little more sporty.
Cut his hair.
I think we would start with his hair.
Probably just throw him in a blazer and a collared shirt.
Where do you think is the place that Jerry shops the most, his favorite store, to go shopping for clothing now?
That's a good question.
Let's see, other than Comp USA,
That GW?
Oh my goodness.
Target. Kmart.
GWB, Jerry. The Goodwill box.
The Goodwill box.
There we go.
How much money would you say that Jerry spends per year on clothing?
Oh, God.
I don't know,
$200 or less.
$50. That would probably be pretty good.
500 a year.
How many pairs of shoes do you think that Jerry owns?
6.
One pair of shoes and one pair of sneakers.
Another good question.
Probably.
I'm going to say 2.
I would say, oh, he's got sneakers, that's right.
2. One,
Just
a
2?
right one and a left one.
Do you think this makeover will stick to Jerry?
I hope so. I think it will.
I think so.
Yeah, I think he would.
It's going to be better. I know that once he sees it's better, he's going to stick with it, yes.
I think so. I think he needed a jump start, and I think it will help him, and I hopefully maybe send him to Hollywood.
Well, Mom, unless Hollywood's in New Jersey. Well, actually, Netflix is building some huge studio here in New Jersey. But I didn't make it to Hollywood, Mom. I guess that's okay, though. Hollywood's pretty much imploding. It's not what it was. Mom would have been 90 years old tomorrow, so thinking of Mom. Lost Mom 20 years ago in 2005 from what? The big C, cancer. The thing that everybody dies from, cancer. Or a gunshot. Either one of the two, right? Yep. Sad. Sad. But that's why we're here. We're here to be happy. We're here for therapy. We're here to get happy, listen to music. I haven't been feeling that great, so you never know what's going to happen in this show. You never know. If I start puking on the show, don't worry about it. All is well. All is well, as we like to say. Yeah. Going to Hollywood is probably a blessing. Not going to Hollywood is probably a blessing. But my mom, probably my second biggest fan behind Bumpskey. Bumpskey probably my biggest fan. And my mom's probably my second biggest fan. So there you go. What is up? What is up with the world, man? I just happened to see that somebody posted a Paul McCartney concert. And I was like, wow, Paul McCartney played for 2.5 hours. I got to give him props for that. Well, I take it back. I don't have to give Paul props for doing a 2.5 hour show. In fact, I'm sure there was people that were like, any chance Paul could stop? You think we can get Paul to stop? Yeah, it's sad. Someone needs to have an intervention with Paul and say, listen, Paul, you had your time, and you had a damn good time. It wasn't just a fleeting moment. You had decades to be the man. Right? You had decades. So isn't it okay just to go, I don't have it anymore. I'm done. And maybe, just maybe, I don't know. Should I bring it up just so you could see it? You know, I don't want to be the guy that's kind of beating up on Paul. But maybe, Paul, it's time. I don't know if I'm going to get turned off for playing this. I mean, it's up on the internet. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a song that's like somewhere towards the beginning of the show. A song that we all know. Where is a song that we would know pretty well? Should we do something? Does anybody know something? All right, let's do something. Let's see what that sounds like. So let's see what Paul McCartney doing something sounds like. Just for fun, just to see if Paul should still be doing it. You ready? Let's bring Paul up here.
You're asking me where my love goes. Well, I don't know. You stick around.
All right, so I don't want like YouTube to turn me off because of playing Paul McCartney. I don't know how much I could play, even though this is up on the internet where you could see it for yourself. I don't know if I want 2.5 hours of that. And, you know, God bless Paul. What is he, 82 years old, 83 years old? You know, and he's still out there playing 2.5 hour shows. I'd rather remember Paul for the way he was. That's a little Wings. Get back, JoJo. Well, I don't know. Good on Paul, I guess. Good on Paul. I don't think I want to see Paul for 2.5 hours doing that. Love you, Paul. But I gotta say, maybe it's time to let somebody younger, somebody new take over the reins. Speaking of that, I saw that Rush finally figured out how to get a female into one of their shows. They actually made their drummer a woman. So she'll go down as probably the first woman at a Rush show. Who asked for Rush to come back? Is there anybody out there that was like, we really need Rush to come back? Especially without Neil Peart. Does anybody want to hear a grown man like whine for an hour and a half? Because that's Geddy Lee. It's like just hey, the music already. Boy. But I'm glad to see those guys finally figured out how to get a female to show up to their show. You put her in the band. Because I don't think any women were at any Rush shows in the 70s. I mean, I never went to a Rush show. I don't think. I mean, there's always a possibility that I did. Because I used to go to a lot of shows with friends because they'd be like, hey, Jerry, why don't you come to the show? And if it wasn't anybody I really cared about, I probably didn't remember the show much because I probably just went to get high and drunk. So there's probably not like an imprint in my mind. So it's possible I could have seen Rush, but I'm sure it wasn't on purpose. I'm sure I wasn't like, hey, I got to go see Rush. I'm going to go get tickets. And I don't think there's anybody, except for a bunch of nerdy Canadians and some nerdy musicians that are like, oh, Rush. And still, once again, without Neil Peart, I don't, So you went from being an band to a band. Not interested. Not interested. All right, I was fishing around on the internet trying to find some new videos, and I found a couple. So let's do them right here at the beginning of the show. This is Capture This. I started playing these guys, I guess about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. So this is something they just posted yesterday. It's called Shouldn't Be. And this is Capture This on the Bumpskey Show. Capture This. That was Shouldn't Be. Shouldn't Be. And I just want to say that we love female drummers here at the Bumpskey Show. So I found a band with a female drummer. The name of the band is Twisted. So I can understand why Rush got a female drummer, because they rock. This song is Undertow, Twisted. Brand new to the Bumpskey Show.
I was floating, now I'm choking. Feel my window getting smaller. I was breathing, now I'm reaching just to stay above the water. You got my heart, it's hanging by a thread. I'm in over my head, I'm over my head. I won't give in, I won't let go. I'm so over your undertow. Won't drag me down to kill me slow. Won't stay caught in your current. I'm over the undertow. I'm not waiting on a lifeline. Not a victim, won't be a headline. Find me frozen in the ocean at the end of the rope that you're holding. So far away, no one will recognize. No, I don't recognize who I've become. I won't give in, I won't let go. I'm so over your undertow. Won't drag me down to kill me slow. Won't stay caught in your current. I'm over the undertow. So far away, no one will recognize. No, I don't recognize who I've become. You got my heart, it's hanging by a thread. I'm in over my head, I won't give in, I won't let go. I'm so over your undertow. Won't drag me down to kill me slow. Won't stay caught in your current. I'm over the undertow. I'm over the undertow. Won't drag me down to kill me slow. Won't stay caught in your current. I'm over the undertow.
All right, let's twist it with Undertow. And this is Runaway.
Everybody's lost in time, watching as our lives pass by. I'm trapped in the hourglass, frozen, tapping on the glass for air. I've been feeling like a runaway, I'll run away. Sick of wondering if life gets better. I don't wanna spend another day I've been feeling like a runaway, sick of wondering if life gets better. I don't wanna spend another day. Am I gonna have to chase forever? Run away. I've been feeling like a runaway.
Run away. That's Twisted. Just found them today. Let me know if you like them or not. You can email me, bumpskey@gmail.com, jerry@thebumskeyshow.com. Whatever you feel more comfortable with. It's all good. It's all good. Let me know if you were clamoring for Rush to come back. Maybe I'm missing something. But out of all the bands from the past, for one to come back, it wouldn't be Rush for me, that's for sure. I don't know, I'm starting to think that there's no bands from the past that I want to come back. I think I want to remember them the way they were. To be honest. To be totally, brutally honest. I think I'd rather just remember them the way they were. Sometimes that's the best, you know? Just kind of remember them the way they were. Like this artist right here. This is Kathy McDonald. Kathy McDonald, that's right. I said it. That's interesting. That's darn interesting, Jerry. What's up with that, Jetty? I don't know. Somehow my board got separated from... Oh, boy. Is there a technical issue, Jerry? I don't know. There could be. We're going to find out. All right, so this is Kathy McDonald. This one's called Buried Alive. Kathy McDonald.
Sunday morning, everyone in bed. I
out with someone. Nobody there. Scream at the top of my lungs. Nobody hears. Nobody hears. Nobody hears me. 'Cause I'm buried. I'm buried alive. I'm buried alive. I'm buried alive. I'm all up full up to the top. In the roof. Buried alive. Buried
Kathy McDonald, Buried Alive. And this is the Morlocks. I'm a Man.
Now when I was a little boy, the age of 5, I had some in my pocket, keep a lot of folks alive. Now I'm a man, make 21. You know, baby, we can have a lot of fun. 'Cause I'm a man, I spell it all you pretty women, stay in the line. I can make love to you, baby, in an hour's time. 'Cause I'm a man, I spell it I'm going back down to Kansas too. Bring back my second cousin, Little John the Conqueror. The line I shoot will never miss. The way I make love to them, they can't resist. 'Cause I'm a man, I spell M-A-N.
I'm a Man. That's the Morlocks. This is 5 Year Jacket. This one's called Lime. 5 Year Jacket. Yes, from Michigan. Look at that. Detroit area, I think. Very nice.
Mind if I pick your locks and come inside? Can leave your nightgown on the floor, 'cause you won't need it. I'm sure there's nothing left to hide. They're selling funeral plots and bags of lime for our romance. Yes,
5-year jacket. That one's called Lime. And then we had the Morlocks. And we started it off with Kathy McDonald. Nice set of music right there. The United States is shut down. I don't know exactly what that means anymore. I think it just means that people that need to get money aren't getting money. And the people that don't need to get money still get money. It's sad. It's sad. I saw an article that said the Burbank airport operated without any flight controllers for a couple of hours. How does that happen? How does an airport operate without any flight controllers? Must have been a small airport. Like one plane, and that's it. I don't get that. How do we not have a contingency plan that at least funds necessary things like Social Security and the TSA, and with all the freaking money we have, there should be at least a plan in place that does that. And now they're saying that some people that get laid off won't get paid. Well, of course you won't get paid. When I get laid off from my job, I don't get paid. Sometimes when I'm working at my job, I don't get paid. So of course you're not going to get paid. Does anybody not see that at all? Do you not see that you don't get paid? Am I missing something? I would think you get paid, right? No, you don't get paid. Of course you don't get paid. I did an update on my broadcasting software, and half the stuff doesn't work. Every time you do an update on something, it's just painful. It's just painful. You're like, should I do it? Should I do it? And 9 times out of 10, you probably shouldn't do it. But you wind up doing it anyway. You're like, yeah, I'm going to do it. And then it winds up being a nightmare somehow. Somehow it winds up being a nightmare. Right. Let's see. Let's do something off of Off My Rocker. Yep, it'll be like that. That's for sure. This is going to be an easy update of some software. Not. All right, let's do, this one's called I'll Be Fine. Gate 18, I'm going to be fine. How about you? I'll be fine. Gate 18.
For every love there is a lost love. For every kiss there is a tear. And for all the joy that's felt, there exists the pain of grief. For every hope there lies a fear. And for every moment that I cherished in your arms, there'll be one when you are holding her instead. What was it for, my fleeting happiness? It's only made me wish that I were dead. Whoa, 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 I wish
8:18, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. And this is Guards of Metropolis. This one's called X-Hole. X-Hole.
You crashed my car, pulling in the driveway. Your mullet friends blew up my stereo. The air guitar, you played a Molly Hatchet. It's a sign, it's time for me to go. I wanna say you're not wanted, you're not needed. Get a life of your own. Your history to me now. Exhale. Hey Romeo, you hit on all my girlfriends. Soaked up in there, you scared them all away. And now you're here, it's time for Jerry Springer. Looks like your relatives are on today. I wanna say you're not wanted, you're not needed. Get a life of your own. Your history to me now. Exhale. See your mouth move back. I feel so removed. I'm not hearing a word that you say. Put your kind advice where the sun don't shine. Thanks, but I'm gonna go my own way. Made up my mind, there's nothing between us. Pack up your junk and get out of my hair. I see the L written on your forehead. I see my future without you there. I wanna say you're not wanted, you're not needed. Get a life of your own. Your history to me now. I wanna say you're not wanted, you're not needed. Get a life of your own. Your history to me now. Exhale.
Guards of Metropolis, and this is Nate Downs. Hellcat. Nate Downs on the Bumpskey Show.
Don't you correct me. You never want you mark my words. She keeps counting bodies. She's racking up points on the board. There's something you must understand. She can get you in just one touch of her hand. Just 'cause no one's come to you, what she does when you know what to do.
All right, so that was Nate Downs, and this is Neil Fox talking about the good in us. Neil Fox.
I heard the terrifying news today. The lady said that I was full of hate. She said our history would die away. She said that we were never really great. And then she said I'd never be her brother, that we would have to pay for what we've done, and we could never learn to live together, and life would be much better when we're gone. Oh, won't you tell me what you see? Oh, are you a slave or are you free? We must open up our eyes long before we turn to dust, 'cause the blind will never see the good in us. Then someone said it's in our DNA, embedded in us from the very start. He told us how he struggles to this day, and many thought he spoke right from the heart. Then once again the lie was resurrected. Then once again they showed us how to hate. And once again our souls became infected, and violence and fear would be our fate. Oh, won't you tell me what you see? Oh, are you a slave or are you free? We must open up our eyes long before we turn to dust, 'cause the blind will never see the good in us. No, no. From childhood through college graduation, they teach them there are things not to discuss. Hypnotic and myopic education, and the blind will never see the good in us. A wise man said don't judge them by their color. We need to see the character within. All races have their villains and their heroes. You only need to look beyond the skin. Oh, won't you tell me what you see? Oh, are you a slave or are you free? We must open up our eyes long before we turn to dust, 'cause the blind will never see the good in us. Won't you tell me what you see?
Hey Jerry, it's Neil Fox here, and I just wanted to congratulate you on 25 years doing this for music, for the musicians, for songwriters. It's amazing. Most people can't do anything for 25 years, so this is really appreciated in the whole music community. And hoping I can do this again for your 50th anniversary, if that's what you want to do. You know, if you just want to go for another 10, that's okay too. Anyway, thank you very much. Congratulations. And thanks again for being a cameo in one of my music videos. That was really cool. So I love you, man.
Way back in 2010, this little town under band, we were touring America then. North and south, up and down the east coast, hard, fun and tough, and there are things you remember most. In a New Jersey town, a friendly voice called out like a familiar sound, took us on into their home, the mighty ever-loving Bumpskey radio and TV show. Mighty ever-loving Bumpskey radio, for all your love and kindness, helping people shine. Throughout bands like us, you've given up your time. We all thank you and wish you so well. Bumpskey, happy 25. Bumpskey, happy 25. Bumpskey, happy 25.
Pretty catchy tune.
Happy 25, Bumpskey.
Thank you, Marty. Pretty catchy tune there. Marty from the On Fires, checking in for our 25th anniversary. The longest running show on the internet. That's right. You can check it. Do fact check. Go ahead. Fact check me. We are the longest running show on the internet. And bring forth anybody that's been on the air longer than I have on the internet. Please. I beg you to shut me up. I wish somebody would shut me up. Well, I made it through the show without puking. That's pretty good. Felt like it a couple of times, but I hung in there. I'm a trooper. I want to thank you for tuning into tonight's therapy session. I hope that it helped you out in some way. Made you feel a little bit better. Made you forget about life a little bit. Who knows? But we're trying. I just want to say, don't forget, respect each other, care about each other, take care of each other, love each other. If you can't do all those things at once, start with respect. And then once you respect somebody, you might learn to care about that person. And then once you care about that person, when they need help, you might take care of that person. And then you might go through the ultimate gamut and learn to love that person. And isn't that wonderful? I want to thank the chat room for hanging out tonight. Thank you, chat room fan, number one fan out there in the chat room. Always a pleasure to have you with me. This is a pop-up show. You never know when I'm going to be live. I just kind of pop up whenever I can in between work and health and all those things that happen in your life. I try to do the show as much as I can. And hopefully we can get the word out there that we're trying to spread peace, love, music, and art around the world. We all have differences. Let's not concentrate on the differences. Let's concentrate on the actual similarities between each other. And then we'll work on the differences. But let's concentrate on what makes us one instead of what makes us many. All right? Peace, everybody. Peace. Sending the peace out to the world. And always remember and never forget.
It's chicken party time.
Get busy living or get busy dying. national anthem, that would be fantastic. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave? God bless the USA.